Yeah, that's right. There's no one later and gayer than us, Carl.
Look at us.
Here we are. Just do it. Did you know that Hackamania is happening again and the Creep Off apparently was invited?
We are. I specifically told Patrick not to invite you this year.
I know, but
that
he
all about?
invited me anyway.
I'm an idiot.
And now there's a promo code where you could save 10% on your tickets. All you have to do is type in Creep.
Well, that seems like a great deal.
It does, especially if you want to come to Las Vegas and hang out with your favorite creeps, Vinnie and Karl.
I just got my my room at Caesar's Palace for Pulperfest next month.
What the fuck is Pulperfest?
Pulperfest is an event in Las Vegas for this guy named Pulper who wants to hang out with us. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Does that help our friend Patrick Melton in any way?
Hopefully.
Great. Then Pulperfest sounds awesome, Carl. Where do I get tickets?
Hack to the future. Go to hackamania.com. Promo code CREEP, 10% off. And it's always a great time. And the Creep Off is always a lot of fun doing it live.
Absolutely.
At this show. So
agreed. I look forward to it. We do a pretty good live show.
It's not bad.
It's better than other ones I've been on, other live podcasts I've been on.
What the fuck is that all about? Do you want me to come over there? I will come right over there right now. Man.
Bite him, Olive.
All right, never mind.
You're listening to the Karl Network.
Attention parents, what you're about to see is not suitable for kids. Shoot, it's not even suitable for some grown-ups. You might want to walk away now if you ain't into these type of things.
If you're a kid, don't get on here, okay? See, that's how you do a disclaimer. Okay? You tell the kids to get out the fuck off the damn page.
I'm going to give the people what they want. Sensation, horror, shock.
I'm going to deliver the goods because I'm alive and I'm not backing down.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Oregon, Oregon, Oregon.
Vomit-inducing thing.
Hola, Creepo. I did it again.
It's been a while since you've done that.
Like a year at least.
It hasn't been a year, but it's been a little while.
At least like a week. Hola, Creepos. Welcome to your favorite true crime podcast, the show about creeps by creeps for you creeps. I'm your host. My name is Vinny, and joining me as always, ladies and gentlemen, it's hot Karl.
What is happening, Vinny Paulino? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Monday. Happy Super Chat Monday.
I'm excited about
celebrating a holiday today.
I want to thank everybody who is tuning in live, watching us on YouTube. It's Monday at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Karl, this is a competition. Do we want to explain to everybody how the show works?
Of course I want to explain this because this is a true crime show unlike any other you've ever seen or listened to. This is a contest. Vinny and I each week try to bring the creepiest person from a specific category. Today it's going to be people from Portland. And
lots of creeps there.
A lot of creeps in Portland, it turns out. So we have to figure out who's the cream of the crop creep, bring that to you, present our case, and then you go to patreon.com/thecreepoff and vote for who you thought brought the bigger creep. We then tally the votes, and it's reported back to us by our results girl, who we'll meet in just a moment. And when one person wins that round, they get a point. When they get to 5 points, the other person has to spin the dreaded wheel of consequences. I am currently in the lead 3-2 in this round.
You are, Karl. You are having a very suspicious comeback, but, you know, whatever.
Why can't you just be happy for me, Vinny? Why can't you ever just be happy for me?
I'm happy for you when you complete a consequence.
Yeah. I've been killing that lately.
You have been. Everybody, I got good news.
Boner alert.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our results girl. It's at Danny Desolation on Instagram. I don't know why I said at. It's just Danny Desolation on Instagram. She's here to tell us who won last week's competition. What was the category, Danny?
Creepiest kid.
Now, Danny, before you do something and get me pissed off at you, I just want to say you look fine today. Well done.
Her hair looks nice.
Yeah, she was great.
She does.
All right, now go ahead and do it. Whatever you got to do to start the show off. We can figure out who won last week.
Okay, last
Creepiest
week was
child.
Right. The category for creepiest kid with 51% of the vote. It's Carl. Woo!
This is very exciting. I was not expecting this. I brought a repeat offender.
Yeah, you brought my creep that I won with. That's how good I am at picking creeps, everybody. I take this victory by proxy. Can I also say this? People were cheating for you again this
Come
week.
on, guys, stop cheating, please. We can't. We're trying to avoid that.
Or start cheating for me. I don't care.
I'm sure they're cheating for you.
They're
Vinny.
not though, bro. Nobody's
sure
helping
they
me.
are.
No one is helping.
They just aren't as obvious about it as the people who cheat for me are. What do they do this time? Is it a bunch of more fake email addresses?
Vinny's a fat cunt. Vinny's,
yeah.
Well, that is a sweaty
actually my email
pig.
address.
I mean,
Yeah.
terrible things. Terrible things.
Oh, that's so mean.
Oh man, congratulations. 4-2.
That's amazing. Look at this. It's game point today. Holy shit. You nervous there, Vinny? When's the last time you spun a wheel of consequences?
When I had to watch Tom Myers, all three of his specials.
Yeah, it was like 2022.
That was,
Something
I
like
think that was earlier this past year.
I know.
I still remember it and still have a bad taste in my mouth from it. It's like having COVID. Once you listen to all of Tom's stand-up albums, nothing tastes right anymore. I can't even watch a comedy show anymore and just go laugh.
And if you're elderly, it could kill you. So yes, it is just like COVID.
Yeah. If you want to murder a bunch of senior citizens, put them in a room and start playing Tom Myers albums. They'll die of boredom. All right, Carl. Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. This is very exciting. Danny, I thought I was going to be mad at you today. Turns out you've done a fantastic job.
Well, thank you. I hope you're not mad at me, Vinny.
How could I be mad? How could any of us be mad at you?
I hope
I heard
not.
that I heard a cow bikini was shipped out already.
It was. I got it.
Nice.
Are we
That's
ready?
Very excited.
Are you ready, Danny?
I think I'm ready.
All right. Well,
Patreon.com/thecreepoff is where you're going to want to be.
and if you want to find more Danny, make sure you find her on Instagram at Danny Desolation. We will see you soon. Thanks for joining us. Oh, how am I fucking point to you, you son of a bitch? These people are fucking with me, man.
Are they?
Well,
It's not fun losing, is it? It's not all that fun.
I am a competitive guy.
Yeah,
which means I just try harder and try harder. Today, I think I found a really good one.
Okay.
So I'm like ready to go, and I'm hoping that all of you Vietnam true believers will be behind me.
Well, I will start first since I won last week. And for the creepiest person from Portland, I am bringing in Sebastian Alexander Shaw, born Chow Kwang Ho. If you want to pull up a photo, Shaw won there. We can get a look at this guy. So this guy was born in South Korea, but moved to Portland with his father when he was very young. His mother passed away when he was only 10 months old. So it was just him and his dad.
Could no one find him glasses that fit?
Moving to Portland. That's a good look right there.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's wearing children's glasses.
You get a lot of chicks with that look, I think. So his father is an abusive alcoholic. In 1985, they get into this fight. He's a teenager.
Okay.
And him and his dad get into this fight. His dad beats the crap out of him with a 2x4.
Nice.
So this guy, Sebastian.
Oh, that's what happened. His head is swollen. That's why his
That's what
glasses
it
don't
is,
fit
yes.
anymore. Okay.
So he decides to move to California where his aunt and cousin live.
Oh, not Portland.
And there he gets a job and then joins the Marines. In 1990, he's honorably discharged and he moves back to Portland. And he takes a job at the Paragon Cable Company. So this is when he legally changes his name to Sebastian Alexander Shaw, who is the actor who plays Anakin Skywalker in Return of the Jedi. He's like really into Star Wars, this guy. And he starts like writing fan fiction and stories about joining the dark side. He's like really obsessed with like the dark side of the Force and stuff. That's why he named himself after Darth Vader.
The only thing worse than a dark side Star Wars geek is a Joker fan.
Yes, agreed.
Those two things are on the same level to me. I have nothing but contempt for all of this.
So he has this job and he's a bit of a problem on the job. He's constantly harassing the female coworkers. He's hitting on them. He's asking them out nonstop. He's saying inappropriate things like we did Danny on this show to them. And he gets warned about this many times. They're like, Sebastian, you got to cut it out. These chicks do not want to fuck you. and stop making them smell your fingers. They don't like it at all. So on July 2nd, 1991, he's finally fired for hitting on this one chick. He left like a note about how he wants to fuck her or something. She's like, oh, can we just get rid of this guy? Like,
He left her a note?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So they're like, okay, let's go.
Was there little question boxes on it? Yes or no?
I don't think so. I think it was filthy. I think it was really filthy.
Oh.
What he wanted to do to her.
Anal question mark? Yes, no?
There it is.
Okay.
So he gets fired. He throws a fit. He's throwing shit all over the office. He's like, fuck you guys. So they get security and escort him out. And he's pissed. So he wants to take out his anger on someone. So he goes over to this guy, Jay Rickbeal. He goes over to his apartment. And this guy is a quadriplegic suffering from cerebral palsy. Sebastian decides, this guy's home by himself, this quadriplegic guy. Sebastian attacks him with a knife, stabbing him in the neck, chest, and arms. Jay bled to death, and no one ever discovered who did it. The case went cold. Fast forward to the next year, 1992.
He completely got away with it. No one had any idea it was him?
Nope. No idea, because it's just a random thing, because he was just pissed off. He just wanted to take out his anger and frustration on someone.
All right.
So fast forward 1992, the next year, he was hired by Pinkerton Security. Again, he's constantly asking all the girls out and being a total creep. So on July 17th, 1992, he's fired from this job. He's like, the girls are freaked out by you. You got to go.
The notes aren't working.
Yes.
Sebastian, the notes
They're not going
working.
to fuck you no matter how graphic you are in describing what you want to do.
The pictures on them are particularly disturbing.
You're not great. Not great.
The doodles.
Women don't want you to try to predict what their pubic hair looks like. All right. You got to stop doing that. So he goes to the store after he gets fired. And he sees this 18-year-old girl, Donna Ferguson, who he instantly falls in love with. He's like, whoa, that's my type right there. Why don't you pull up a photo of her? I think I have Donna and her boyfriend, her fiance, Todd Rudiger.
Oh, my God.
There they are.
Look at that.
He sees her at a store, goes, oh, I like this chick, follows her home.
With bangs like that.
They're in a mobile home. All right. She's 18 years old. He's 29. He knocks on the door of the mobile home, and she answers it. He makes up some stories like, yeah, I got to look through your home because I have a friend who used to live here, and he asked me to help him out with this thing. Like, none of it makes any sense.
He didn't just walk up with like a food order.
Yeah. I mean, none of it made any sense, but this woman's an idiot. So she's like, yeah, come on in. Take a look around if you need to. So immediately pulls a gun on her. It forces her into the bedroom where her fiance Todd is. He has her tie Todd up and then puts Todd in the closet. And then he ties her up and rapes her.
Carl,
in front of Todd.
Here's where she went wrong. Can we just stop for a second?
Sure.
And victim blame. Listen, when they tell you to tie up your boyfriend, ladies, don't do a good job.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Don't do a good job.
Yeah, because he couldn't do anything. He just had to sit there and watch as not only did he rape Donna, but then he decided to slit her throat and watched her bleed out. And then turns over to Todd and go, all right, buddy, you're next, and stabs him to death.
Oh, he's like, oh, thank God, just the stabbing, not the rape, right?
yeah, just the stabbing.
Just
part.
slice my throat.
Yeah. He was good with Donna. So then he decides, all right, well, no one's catching me for doing shit, but I probably don't want to hang around here. So he moves back to California again. And he breaks into this house of a 14-year-old girl named Jenny Lynn. And he decides that he's just going to sit there and wait for her to come home. And she does. And when she does, he violently rapes her and stabs her to death. Tends to be his MO. Now, this 14-year-old Jenny Lynn, straight A student, great violinist, a lot of hope for her future, but that all came to an end. Again, there's no leads. They don't know who did it. There's no connection. So he just got away with it. On August 31st, 1994, Sebastian Shaw was arrested for burglary when he was found asleep in a stolen 1978 Pontiac Bonneville. So in this Bonneville, they find this guy. He's sleeping in there. They're like, oh, this is a stolen vehicle. And they look through the vehicle and find something pretty suspicious.
They could not believe what they found. They basically found like a rape murder kit in the trunk. He had a duffel bag full of duct tape, handcuffs, rope, a sock with a lead weight in it, and also the anarchist cookbook. And they were like, okay, something's off with this guy.
But they don't know what. They just know he stole this car, right?
Is there a chapter in the anarchist cookbook about raping women?
I don't think so, but I haven't read it.
Okay.
So I'm not sure about that.
See, that's good. Don't Google that.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Good man.
So he spent 2 weeks in jail, but then he was let go because the guy who car he stole, decided not to press any charges. So he's like, oh, California's getting a little hot, moving back to Portland again. So he moves to Portland, starts working at Safeway.
So that last crime clearly did not count towards the vote total of murders because that one happened in California.
Okay, so then he moves back to Portland, right? This guy who likes Portland a lot.
Okay.
And he gets a job at Safeway, and he is very sexually aggressive with the ladies. He starts drinking a lot. He's showing up drunk and disheveled and hitting on girls. Imagine, like, I don't know, Stuttering John on his birthday talking to Keanu Thompson, like that kind of thing was going on.
Oh, thank God there wasn't AI videos of them making out. He could show her.
Oh, God, I know. He'd be so excited about that. So in February of 1998, he runs into this 18-year-old, Amanda Karpova, who is out walking with her boyfriend. And he goes, oh, I like that girl. She's my type. So he follows her back to her apartment and then waits a couple days. And then she's home alone. And he's able to kick through the screen door, pulls a gun, brings her into the bedroom, ties her up, starts raping her violently. But she fights back hard.
Versus the lovingly way that you could do it?
Yeah. He's a problem, this guy.
Okay.
It's pretty rough. But she's like, no. We're not doing this. So she's grabbing lamps. She's grabbing books, anything she can find, smash this guy over the head. He kind of like loses his erection and goes, what the fuck is all this about? So he's like, all right, fine. I'll leave. Whatever. So he decides to leave the house, right? She goes to the police. Now they have DNA evidence. They have her description. So they're able to figure out who this guy is.
Yeah, it was a squinty little Asian guy in a black cloak.
Yeah. Oh, that one. We'll never find that. But they're able to figure out that this DNA ties to the Donna Ferguson case because he left some DNA in that spot too. So now all of a sudden they have their guy. They know about the double homicide. They know about this attempted rape and sexual assault.
Okay.
So he did plead guilty of the double murder as well as the sexual assault. He spent 15 years in prison until he died October 4th, 2021 at the age of 53 for unknown reasons. So that is my creep this week. Sebastian Shaw, who renamed himself. Show that other photo of him. You can see him a little bit later on in life when he didn't have all that hair.
I was going to ask you when you wanted me to.
Yeah. I forgot I had that.
Oh.
I don't know why the ladies didn't like him hitting on him at work very much.
He looks like if he ran a quarter store, he would be very grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to ask him any questions for directions or anything like that.
Correct. All right, Karl.
Get what you need and get out.
How do I want to put this? Nice try.
All right.
Here we go. I want to introduce you to my creep today, everybody. This is Ward Weaver III.
Okay.
Now,
well, with a name like Ward Weaver, why wouldn't you pass that down?
Well, funny. He's the third.
Yep.
This is a picture of him in junior. That's his pop.
Okay.
And his pop, interestingly enough, you talked about how your creep's dad was abusive.
Yeah.
His dad was also abusive. He left and abandoned little Wade when he was 4 years old and then went on to murder a young couple in 1981. He raped the girl, beat her to death, smashed her over the head with like a block of concrete and buried her under a backyard slab that he had. And he ended up on the death row.
Okay.
So that's his pop.
Yep.
Now, little Ward grew up getting beat by his alcoholic stepfather. He dropped out of high school at age 18. He was accused of raping a 15-year-old acquaintance at knife point at their apartment. Rather than face adult charges, prosecutors allowed him to enlist in the United States Navy. That rape case was quietly dropped as part of that deal. He served 4 years, received an honorable discharge in 1985, and moved back to the Portland area with the accusation effectively erased from the public record.
Nice. So start over, do over. We'll do this right this time.
So what if you were 18 and you were raping a 15-year-old? A year later, in February of 1986, he's 22 at this point. He's living with his wife and infant son. They hired a 15-year-old neighbor girl to babysit. When Weaver came home one night, he flew into a rage over the state of the house. Like the girl had made a big mess and the kids didn't clean up and he lost his shit. So just like his old man, he actually picked up a chunk of broken concrete from the backyard and smashed the babysitter in the side of the head with it.
Who has broken concrete laying around?
Dude, they have a shitty looking house. You'll see it later.
Okay.
It was hard enough to knock her to the ground and send her running, bleeding to the neighbor's house. He ends up pleading guilty to second-degree assault and served a year in prison for that. That's when his wife left him with his first child. By 1997, he's twice divorced, living in a house in Oregon City, which is a suburb of Portland, with his 4 kids. His daughter Mallory starts bringing home two friends from dance class, Carl.
Okay.
A girl named Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis.
Okay. What's the breast situation with these ladies?
Well, they're very young, Carl.
Oh.
They're like 12 years old.
So not huge. Okay.
And he knows these girls for a very, very long time since they're little girls. They're coming over. They live in an apartment complex. Their house, this guy's shitty house that he's renting, is literally at the front entrance to where the apartment complex is. The two girls live there. His daughter and them are all friends. They go to dance class together. They're having sleepovers at the house. And when the girls miss the bus, he even gives them a ride to school.
Nice. What a good guy.
Yeah. So in late 2001, however, there was a situation where Ashley Pond, one of the girls, was living with them during the summer because there were some problems going on at home. Her father was touching her inappropriately.
Oh.
And they needed to get her out of the house. So she goes to stay with...
Oh, this isn't sexy time. I'm sorry.
No. She goes to stay with Ward.
Yeah.
And some point during the summer there, she has to call the police because she claims that Weaver tried to rape her in the house in his daughter's bedroom.
Okay.
Now,
No one likes a tattletale.
A case is opened. Investigation happens, and nothing. They do not charge him, and that's that.
Nice.
He moves on with his life. But by January 9th, 2002, just a few months after these accusations, Carl, all of a sudden, I'm sorry to say, Ashley goes missing.
Okay.
Just gone. Nobody has any idea. She was at the bus stop. Gone.
It's really hard to believe that happened to one of your friends or something. It's just really different and really sad.
The next time we hear the name Miranda Gaddis, it's because she too has vanished.
That's right. One of the friends, the first friend who lived in the apartment complex, disappears. Within a month, the second girl, the friend, disappears.
She probably went looking for the first friend and got lost.
Must have.
Be my guess.
Now, here's the problem, though. This guy is now definitely a suspect because two girls are missing. They all have a very close relationship. The bus stop is right by the house. The girls both disappeared in the same street. Walk into the bus stop, gone. He lives there. He knows them. There's a relationship. There's a rape accusation. And the cops are definitely looking into him.
Okay.
And it wasn't going really well for him, but he decided to sit down and do a TV interview anyway.
Oh.
And you know how well that goes. Would you like to find out how tough it is being the victim?
Yeah.
Okay.
July 3rd, 7 a.m.
I think we're all set.
Ward Weaver grants me his first television interview.
They want to put me on their list of suspects. Fine. You know, I live right here in the middle of all this mess.
But Weaver takes that statement a step further and claims investigators are calling him their main suspect.
That is what the FBI and the Oregon City Police are going around telling my family and my friends when they're questioning them about me.
That's fucked up, man. I don't like that this guy's getting blamed for this thing he obviously had nothing to do with.
I'm telling you.
I don't even know. So wait, who's the creep? Is it the police, the FBI? What are we doing?
Well, we're not even done. Can you believe this?
He admits failing the polygraph test in May, but blames that on the incompetence of investigators. He believes at this time his phone line is tapped and says he's tired of being cooperative with detectives.
Simple fact is they come back around and want more help from me. I'm done.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's just unlucky.
I'm telling you, he lives there and they won't leave him alone. Now, what about these accusations from Ashley about rape?
Right.
The reporter asked him. Let's hear what he says here.
Okay.
Ashley has this habit. If she gets in trouble by someone, she'll make accusations against that person. And the first time that I actually had to come down on her about her mouth, she did just that. You know, she made accusations that I had molested her.
Baby, you're dead. I'ma blame it all on you. You got raped, and you should have been more careful.
It's all her fault. He's victim blaming. But what about Miranda? What about Miranda Gaddis, the other girl?
She doesn't make up stories.
She seems like a really good kid. I mean, I've never had any problems with her here.
He liked her.
Yeah.
He liked Miranda.
Yeah, she's not going around making up stories about him.
Yeah. Lying.
Yep.
So, Ward, what do you think happened here? What do you think happened
what
to these
did
two
happen,
girls?
Ward?
He's got a theory.
I know Ashley ran away. you know, and the fact that the FBI are throwing both of these cases, you know, into someone took them both, is like, okay, fine. You know, I don't see it that way. And I would really not like to think that someone took Miranda. Either girl, actually, but I know, you know.
Whoops.
Well, I don't have anything to do with what's going on, but my gut instinct is Ashley's off somewhere where she would rather be than home.
Oh, okay.
You know what, guys? Stop looking. I think she's doing great, actually.
Yeah, she's doing great on her
She's
own.
awesome.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, this is one of my favorite lines from this whole thing. Is he says, so did you have any idea where they were? Did you know anything about them?
I kept tabs on them when they were here, you know, just because, you know, I'm a parent and responsible because they're here.
Yeah. But other than that, I have no idea. If they were here, I was obviously watching them because I'm a responsible person.
Mm-hmm.
He even goes on Good Morning America, Carl.
Really?
Because this is a national story.
Cool.
He goes on Good Morning America. And
who's advising him to do this?
He's calling.
He just wants to be famous.
Dude, he's actually called his ex-wife, the one he was married to when he hit the babysitter over the head with the concrete brick, to tell her to watch Good Morning America for him to do some more victim blaming.
Nice.
He doesn't care about Ashley and
about her mother.
With the little problems that girl has, and a mother that doesn't care, she's better off hiding out wherever she's just, you know, found a place to live.
Wow. Who would ever say that? How old was this girl when she went missing?
Like 16.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
boy.
it may have been 17.
Okay. Oh, boy. It's actually a good thing she ran from home, guys.
I'm telling you. And I mean, her mother's a whore, too. Her mother's terrible.
She is.
National news.
That's
now,
great.
He made another news story. This was a fun clip. He was very upset about the level of harassment and just the level of people speculating into his involvement in this.
Ward Weaver says he is fed up with investigators hassling him and now plans to move out of state, perhaps to Mexico.
Help places out and see what's got the best chances for jobs. And
why are you saying these things to the news? You fucking moron. I agree you should flee the state. That part makes sense to me, but don't alert the news media that you're going to go to Mexico, you fucking idiot.
Flee the country, bro. Flee the country.
I'm looking for job opportunities in, I don't know, Canada or Mexico. I don't know. I heard there's jobs in those places.
I got to see where I can get hired.
What an asshole.
So that whole conversation he had with the news, all this stuff happened in like June to July.
Okay.
Then in August, his 20-year-old son, his oldest, was living at his house on and off with his 19-year-old girlfriend starting in April of that year. I apologize. Weaver, when his son was not home, would threaten to murder this girl's family and rape her at knife point.
Okay, but just threatening, you know, kind of maybe playful, fun kind of stuff.
Multiple times, Carl. And every time he did it, he was like, I will hurt your family. I will kill you. I don't care if I kill my son. Don't you tell him. And she didn't. She kept her fucking mouth shut.
You're telling me this sweetheart that we just watched on the news is doing stuff like that? I'm not buying it.
Well, hold on. Watch this. All of a sudden,
teddy bear.
This is the middle of this. We just watched. Those interviews are from July.
Yeah.
This next news story is from August.
August 13th, Weaver is arrested and charged with raping his son's 19-year-old girlfriend in his daughter's bedroom.
The woman ran from the home, was picked up by a passing motorist, and was taken to a nearby store where she called for help.
A guy and the girl came in here. She was wrapped in a tarp, and he asked me if I had somewhere that she could hide out until the police got there.
She was crying real hard.
Yeah, she just
had
got raped.
marks around her neck, really red ones. You could tell that somebody had been trying to choke her.
She was the woman we had just seen going into Weaver's home a few days earlier.
Yep, nice to put the victim on the news.
Yeah,
so
it's good.
Fun fact, Carl.
Yeah.
While this is going on, his son Francis tells the police he confessed to me he murdered the two girls.
Oh. Why would he do that?
He says he knows him. I know my dad did this.
Why would he tell his son that, though? That's what I'm wondering.
Well,
it's dumb.
Right. I don't know if he told his son that, but his son told the police that.
Okay.
And the police showed up at the house again. They have been searching around the property, bringing around the dogs. And then this time, they searched a little shed that was also on the property that I guess they didn't pay much attention to.
Yeah, why look in the shed?
Well,
no one's ever put any shit in there.
You know what? My mistake. While he was in jail for the rape thing, the landlord who owned the house noticed flies swarming on a stack of cardboard boxes in the backyard shed.
Okay.
That's when he went out there and found Miranda's body.
All right.
Which he had been keeping there since February-ish.
Yeah.
And
Probably not great.
raped a whole bunch of times after she was already dead.
Yeah, no.
He liked Miranda, so he
sure
kept
did.
her around. So the cops are like, okay, now we have probable cause. They start bringing in more stuff to search the property. And guess what they find out? Do you remember when I just showed you this clip?
Mm-hmm.
They are standing on top of Ashley.
That's fun.
He walks him right over the grave. He put that slab out there because he claimed he was putting it in a jacuzzi.
Mm-hmm.
And he put her in a barrel and then threw cement on it and used it as the foundation for this fucking slab of concrete.
Okay. That's a good way to get rid of a body, make it hard to find.
Dude, he walked the news reporters right over this girl's corpse.
Pretty sweet.
Unreal. So by the time he got sent to trial, he was indicted on 6 counts of aggravated murder plus rape and sexual abuse. And that September of 2024, he pled guilty to everything to dodge the death penalty and got 2 consecutive life sentences with no parole. Now, here's a chilling fact. In 2009, Miranda Gaddis's little sister, who was with the last person to see her big sister that day,
Mm-hmm.
because she went to the bus stop ahead of her. Her sister was behind her.
Okay.
Went to visit Weaver in prison for closure, and she claims he looked her in the eye and says he strangled both of them with his bare hands, and that she was next on the list, but she was too young at the time.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That would be...
So if there's a redeeming quality...
Right. That'd be horrific to strangle a 9-year-old.
I mean, seriously, you got to wait till she's like 14.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And ladies and gentlemen, Ward Weaver is still rotting in an Oregon State penitentiary. So when you go to patreon.com/the creep off this week, vote your pal Vinny, because there is no second place for Wade Weaver. He's number 1, baby.
What's his name? I think it was Ward.
Oh, Ward. I keep wanting to say Wayne. Ward Weaver, everybody.
Right. I noticed he didn't name his son Ward. Smart.
He did.
Oh,
Ward
he did.
Francis Jr.
Oh, okay.
And fun fact, he was a shitty dad too. His kid, no joke. His kid, his son, later revealed to not be his biological child, which is fun fact.
Okay.
Who was a junior. He's arrested with 3 others for robbing and murdering a drug dealer in 2014, and he got life without parole in California.
Murdering drug dealers. Doesn't our military do that now? I think that should be fine.
Well, he wasn't Venezuelan. He wasn't on a boat.
He was on a boat at the time.
No, he wasn't. So we got...
All right, Vinny.
We got Grandpa's a piece of shit. Dad's a piece of shit. Junior's a piece of shit. Weavers are not great.
All right. Well, vote for who you thought brought the biggest creep from Portland over at patreon.com/the creep off. Vinny, I want to celebrate Super Chat Monday with you.
I think it's time, buddy.
Let's do that, because
All
there are
right.
people here who are chatting. Some of them are even super chatting.
We got some great new members, Carl. Let's welcome them. Monkey Fucked.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Monkey Fuck. Thanks for becoming a member.
Jay Cannon, thank you for becoming a member. And holy shit, our boy Laverne Mystic
Oh,
gave out 5 Creep Off channel memberships.
thank you, Laverne Mystic. Much appreciated. And if you did get one of those memberships, you get bonus shows every Friday. We do a bonus show for the members, either on our Patreon or here on YouTube.
We had a fun one last Friday, didn't we?
We did.
We watched our boy Skeeter Jean catch a pedo on Halloween.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. They came dressed in their fun costumes. One was Sheriff Woody, the other one was Paw Patrol.
Yeah, the best part was,
hey, you said dick pics.
As he's reading, the transcript of this conversation this guy's having with what he thought was a 14-year-old girl, that guy's girlfriend's overhearing it all, and they close the door, and you could hear the entire conversation between him and his girlfriend, where he has to confess, I thought you weren't doing that anymore. Oh, come on. I don't.
We get to hear the moment when she finds out that her boyfriend, well, when I say she, when it finds out that he is on the registry. And I don't mean this is a trans person. I mean, this is a monster. When I say it, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to trans people. I'm only trying to disrespect that monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty hideous. Anyway, thank you very much for gifting those memberships. And Laverne Mystic, did I see there's going to be a subreddit surfing
tonight at 8 o'clock?
No shit.
Yes,
It's back.
sir. Back
on YouTube?
We are back on the Cardiff Electric YouTube channel tonight
right.
at 8 o'clock. For old time's sake, we got a fun subreddit we're going to check out. Carl, you might enjoy this one because you used to work in business and have to hire people.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be looking at LinkedIn lunatics.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of the LinkedIn lunatic stuff. A lot of people send me that stuff for who are these socials.
Yep. Rocco or B, thanks for the $2. Allah, what does that say? Hello, humans. I'm a bot. Beep, boop, boop, beep.
I knew it. There's bots on here. Go back to Bill Burr's channel. Leave us alone.
Bobo 4831. Great question. Is come on Carl's back really that suspicious? No, that would make it a Monday at 1:00.
Jesus.
At Labyrinth Mystic, thanks for the $2. Smell my finger. Yes. No.
Signed Darth Squint.
Darth Squint might be the name of this episode.
It's pretty good. I think could be the name.
Carl, you know what I'm excited for?
Maybe a cop cam.
It's my favorite time of the week, bro. You don't even know.
Let's go.
Hit the music.
I can't wait to see Carl's cop cam. Fight with the cops for no reason. Will you please show me Carl's cop cam? Lose all your rights, ruin your life.
This one comes in from Boner Guy 69. Thank you, Boner Guy, for sending in a lot of different suggestions for the cop cam segment. And we're going to start off with a pretty routine traffic stop here. There's a guy driving a fast car, and he's weaving a little bit and going kind of quick. So the officer pulls him over. My clip number 1.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Murphy with Moline. The reason why I'm stopping you is you swerved into oncoming lanes a couple times. You're kind of swerving in between different lanes.
I ain't mean to do that.
Okay. And then like when you turn that corner, like you almost clipped me because you came into like my lane.
I saw you.
Yeah. Do you have a driver's license, proof of
Nah,
insurance?
I don't get it. I live up the street. My insurance and all that shit. It's in my other bag. I live up the street though.
So why don't you just let me go?
Yeah, I mean, if you're just up the street and you already have it in your other bag, then yeah, that's fine, sir. Please, on your way. What I like about this guy is that he has to brag to this officer about what he's up to right now. My clip number 2.
Oh, no.
Okay. You have your insurance?
Yeah, I ain't from out here. You see, I'm using my map as I'm going on. Okay. I'm going to fuck with a bitch.
Okay, I got
I'm going to fuck with a bitch or whatever.
Where are you from?
Chicago. I've been down here like 5-6 months.
Would you mind just rolling this back window? Your tint's just so dark I can't see.
Motherfucker dark as hell.
Yeah.
So why I got to raise it down for you for?
I just want to make sure there's no one in the back
Yeah,
seat.
ain't nobody
That's all.
back there.
No big deal.
So I'm a little confused, Vinny, because he said he lives right up the street, but he's using his maps because he's not from around there and he's from Chicago, but he's been there 5 or 6 months. But he is going to get his dick wet. That's the one thing I'm not confused by.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking like he's in a good mood, ready to go get some action going on. Problem is, fucking idiot, it's got an open container. You can't have an open can or bottle of an alcoholic beverage while you drive around in your car. And so they decide to have this man get out of his vehicle.
Is that another person in the back seat?
It's not. It's his seat.
Oh, my God. I thought he was literally going, there's no one else there. He just rolled it down and there was
no.
a head.
No, it's just his seat.
Okay. Open container.
Can you step out for me?
For what?
We're going to have a conversation out here about the open container.
For what?
Okay, because there's an open container in your car. Okay, so I'm telling you, step out. All right, we'll pat you down, make sure you have no weapons.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. All right, that's right.
What's this in your pocket?
I don't know. Let me see.
Can I reach in there and grab it?
No, let me see first.
Okay, well, I'm not going to reach in.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, man. Is it just the keys? I can't tell what it is.
Probably,
It's a hard
yeah.
object.
It's probably some keys.
Okay, can I just pull it in and make sure that
Hey,
it's
go
just
do
keys,
your thing.
that there's no
Do your
knives
thing.
or anything?
All right. So all they do is find keys and a wallet on this guy. Nothing suspicious right there. And he seems to be going along with whatever. He's like, all right, man, whatever you got to do, it's fine.
I
Not a
don't
big
like
deal.
when he says, yeah, I want you to step out of the car, and he goes, for what? What I do?
Mhm.
How about driving without a license, driving without proof of insurance? Those are all
Mhm.
things that are against the rules, friend.
Yeah, it turns out the car's not registered. There's a few things going on here. We're going to find out. But because of the open container, they now have probable cause to search the car. You just saw how he was when they were searching him.
Oh, I'm sure he was fine with it. He was
Let's see how he
easygoing.
reacts to this.
That's a nice whip, man.
You want to drive it? Drive it.
So fast. All right, hey, so since there's an open container, it's going to give me probable cause to search your car for other open containers.
You do your thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
He doesn't give a shit. Yeah, man, whatever. You're doing your job. I'm doing my thing. I'm going to get my dick wet later. You go ahead and search the car, buddy.
Hey, as long as it doesn't take too long, I have a pussy appointment.
Right. We don't want that pussy drying out. That would be a bad thing to have happen. So he's cool as a cucumber, this guy.
Yep.
No issues at all. Until, and he didn't realize that this happens when people are searching cars. He pops the trunk and watch his reaction.
Whoa.
Watch his reaction to this.
No.
Goodbye.
It's peaceful. Hey, don't do that, man. How you doing that?
What?
How you do that?
What do you mean? How'd I pop it?
Shit. I've been at it like 9 months.
That's kind of a cool pop, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been at it like 9 months. It's peaceful. Yes. Take my time.
Okay, so there's a firearm case with the firearm missing.
That's fine, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Probably not illegal.
Did you like it when the guy goes, "Whoa, how'd you do that?" He didn't think he'd be able to open the trunk. You must have thought he had it locked
Did
down.
he say, "I haven't been in there in 9 months"?
Yeah. He's like, I didn't even know there was a trunk in this car. That's crazy. That's wild. No idea. So they see that, and so they decide that they need to detain this gentleman. And all of a sudden, he's not so cool anymore.
Have you ever been arrested before?
A million times, man.
For what?
Probably weed, goofy ass, miscellaneous ass, shit like that.
Do you have a FOID card?
Nah, I don't.
Okay. Tell you what, right now I'm just going to detain you.
For what?
The gun in the back. Okay.
No gun now.
There is. Okay. We'll figure all of it out here in a second. Okay. End of the day, I'm not trying to take you to jail.
Boss, man.
Okay. I just got to figure everything out. We'll talk about some stuff. Okay.
Yes,
go on, put your hands behind your back for me. Stop. Get to the ground. Don't try to take off running, dude.
I'm not going to run on
You just tried to.
That guy decided he's done with being detained. He was ready to leave the
Yeah,
area.
he really did a poor job of it. He looks fast.
Yeah, he does.
He's a skinny guy. I would expect him to have some
Seems
wheels.
like he's in good shape. Yeah.
And the cops were just right on him. He didn't even get a foot.
Yeah, and he'd been so cool up until that point. I would think the cops wouldn't be all that concerned about it, but obviously they were.
Yeah, he reminds me of Ollie Gordon yesterday on fourth and goal, getting stuffed behind the line because of great play calling. Sorry, go on.
So he gets put in the back of the cop car, Vinny, and they go into the truck and they're looking for more goodies. Let's see what else they can find back here.
Nothing in there. This feels like it's loaded. Can you grab me another bag?
Oh, no.
Oh, boys. Oh, boys. We might have just hit the jackpot, baby. Ooh.
There's a whole lot of something back there.
That's just my daughter's medicine.
Yes, there's it showed up on the screen. $100,000 worth of cocaine was just found in one of these bags back here. I wonder if that's the same bag that has his registration and his driver's license.
Oh, man. You got to keep your bag straight, bro.
That's a lot of coke right there. Even Nick Ricada would be like, whoa, that's a lot of coke. Holy shit. Now, let me just say this. A lot of times, I like to drop some truth bombs on people on the show. People who watch the show and listen to the show learn things about how to be a better criminal, how to get away with shit. Here's something I'm going to tell you that's really sound advice your dad should have told you years ago. Open container is the dumbest fucking thing to do. You'll have your drink when you get there. Having an open container gives the police all of this leeway to now search the car and find your guns and your cocaine, all the cool shit you're doing. You're trying to go sell some coke, get some pussy. You're having a fun night, and your dumb open container, because you couldn't wait till you got there, has led to all of this. I have a buddy who got a DWI. He was driving through East and Alexander, like on a Friday, Saturday night, where it's really busy with everyone's out at the bars and everything like that.
Uh-huh.
And undercover cop walks up to his car door and sees him with his beer. And he's like, "Hey, man, can I get a sip of that beer?" He's like, "No, man, that's mine."
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's fucking idiot.
No.
So he got a DWI for that. But again, it's just really stupid shit. Just don't do that.
Oh, man.
Or do what I do and pour your alcohol into a thing that looks like it's a regular drink you'd buy at a grocery store.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Carl's tips for living.
Anyway, so
if you get a Sprite bottle, no, it'll know you're drunk.
Right. That's it, man. It's that easy. Clip number 8. Let's find out what else he's got back there in that trunk.
Why'd you move your handcuffs up front?
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Here we go. Number 8.
Yeah.
He's also drunk and probably high on at least weed, but I mean, dude has at least a half a pound of coke, and a couple hundred rounds of ammunition, a drum. There's a Glock gun case, but no Glock.
He was messing around back there a lot.
Okay. So they're finding all sorts of goodies back here. Obviously, this guy is a coke dealer.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't try to run.
He did. He did try to run.
I know. He said he didn't.
And the best is he's back in that cop car and he's like fidgeting all around and doing all this shit. Now, you've seen these videos before, Vinny.
Yep.
They always cuff you with your hands behind your back. Well, look what happens when they pull him out of the car by clip number 9.
Why'd you move your handcuffs up front?
Why is your pants undone? Come on, don't do it.
Man, what the f you gonna do, man?
What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Being cool with you.
Nah, you want being cool with me?
We're having a nice conversation. After the pool.
There's so many things about this.
Yeah.
These people, man, they who are doing major crimes, who don't think about the little crimes that will get you caught for the major crimes. It's not just the fucking open container.
Yep.
It's you're driving through traffic and swerving. You're not using your turn signal. It's the basic little things that get people caught like this.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. You ever see a guy who's driving erratically down the road and speeding? That's a guy who's not very cool. The cool people with the drugs and the guns, they're driving the speed limit. They're making complete stops at stop signs. That's how you know someone's fucking cool.
They're the ones who wave at the cops when they go by.
Yep.
Hello, officer. How are you today?
For sure. They got those bumper stickers for the sheriff's department on the back.
Because their cop friends give it to them. Because they're cool.
That's a smart guy.
Not
right
like
there.
this fella.
So how do you think he got his cuffs to the front?
I'm guessing he kind of
like
moved his butt over it
pulled
and then
his
over
legs
his
up and
over
then
his legs.
went around.
Yeah.
So they drive him back to the precinct. And in my next clip, we're going to find out that sometimes that doesn't work when he tries to do that.
He got himself stuck trying to slip his cuffs in the front again.
I go on there. Take this off,
Bro, you're going
How did you do this?
Take it off me, man.
We can't take it off.
I'm gonna be sitting here. It's gonna be a fucking sitter. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm gonna make your day a hard day like mine is. Y'all monkey y'all coming with that shit. Well, I'll never call slippers.
Stand up. We can't get to us when you sit down like that.
How's he stuck?
That
I don't
is-
understand how he got stuck like that. It's very funny.
That is the funniest thing ever. The
Yeah.
cops could probably help him out
Yeah.
here, but no, we're not allowed.
They can take a cuff off and let him get resituated. But yeah, that's very funny.
Sorry, we're not allowed.
So remember, this guy was like really cool and just like, hey man, yeah, whatever, search my stuff. Well, now he's gotten to the point where he's not having as fun a time with it.
Sure.
So my clip 11, he's very angry with one of the officers here.
Bro, get out my face, man.
He's not in the
You guys check the shoes? Okay, you gotta take the shoes off. I'm
You
gonna talk to him.
have to check your shoes
I'm
before
gonna talk to him.
Then talk to me. I'm right here.
I'm gonna catch it out the charge
Look at
with you,
me.
bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna knock your ass straight out, bro.
Look at me.
I
I'm right
promise
here.
you I am.
I am right here.
Whatever, besides.
I have to check your shoes.
I let you take
Okay.
my shoes.
All right, have a seat, bro. Okay.
I should have knocked your ass out, no? No, you shouldn't have.
That's not the guy on the street you're talking. That's a totally different guy.
I have to tell him, like, this is the guy you have a problem with, man. He just met you.
Well, I'm drunk. So what do you want me to tell you?
I trying to punch someone. And this guy looks like he would go down easy. So
Wow.
some nice Jordans. What do you think?
Those are great.
Okay. Do you want to play the final clip on here? This is the list of cool shit this guy was up to.
He might be the coolest guy you've ever brought in.
Randy was arrested for possession with intent to deliver controlled substance, unlawful possession of a weapon, armed habitual criminal, and resisting arrest. He was cited for driving while his license was suspended or revoked, an uninsured vehicle, and improper lane usage. He was given no bond. Detective Lawrence interviewed Randy, and he took ownership of the cocaine, guns, and ammo. Each bag of cocaine tested positive. There was a total of 6 bags that altogether contained 361 grams of cocaine.
Whoa.
There was $3,100 of cash placed into the evidence locker, along with 241 rounds of handgun ammunition for 3 different handguns, plus 18 rifle rounds, plus 7 Glock magazines, and a high-capacity drum magazine for an AR-15. He is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Who's he fighting? Russia?
and an open bottle of Hennessy.
Holy shit. That
Oh
is
my God.
some crazy shit going on. So yeah, drive the speed limit when you're carrying around that kind of stuff, people.
A blue backpack plus 0.88 grams of cannabis.
Mm-hmm.
What a naughty boy.
Not worried about that, apparently.
No, I guess it's cocaine.
All right. Well, so that's the Cop Cam. Thanks, Boner Guy. And I want to thank people who are here celebrating Super Chat Monday with us.
Oh, we got that one. Here we go. Labyrinth Mystic, creep idea. Creepiest family. Each week, another family member. Maybe separate spin for who wins the family. Can include uncles, grandparents, and grandkids.
It's not a bad idea, actually. I like that.
Okay. Our friend's Heck Ride. I believe this is DJ Electra Fry. How do you say it? DJ Electra Fry?
DJ Electra Fry? No, I think this is Heck Ride.
Okay. The correct answer to your question about Portland creeps is Jody Allen. That's a Portland joke.
If you know, you know.
Got it.
Thank you very much, Heck Ride. Good to see you, buddy.
Next picks. Great fatherly advice, Carl, about open containers. But do you think this guy had a dad in his life?
Good point. That's why I'm trying to help.
Labyrinth Mystic, was John's registration in the trunk with his coke? Don't break the law when you're breaking the law.
Right. Break one law at a time. Right.
That's the lesson today.
That is the lesson.
Don't break the law while breaking the law. Well, Carl, I guess that makes it time for some voicemails. You guys called in and left us your thoughts this week, and they are brought to you by our friends in Syracuse.
The Creep Off voicemail segment is brought to you by the City of Syracuse. We'd love to read the Epstein emails, but unfortunately, our AOL dial-up internet was discontinued in September. See you in Syracuse.
Did they finally get rid of AOL dial-up?
Oh, yeah.
That's great. That's good. Who the fuck has a phone line anymore? Carl, let's hit our voicemails. This is
Redneck Beard with a message for the Creep Off. I used to live in Portland, Oregon. It's a weird fucking place, man. Virtue signaling is insane. Like, we get it. You're sorry that you're white and you have daddy issues. Anyway, poop scoop.
all right. Consequence idea.
All right.
I got a consequence idea. What I would love to see is a consequence where you dance with a blow-up doll. You get one of them rubber blow-up dolls and you dance with it, but you dance like the lambada or some kind of sexy dance like a hoochie coo or something, or some kind of real sexy dance. You grease up that doll and you dance real good with it. Okay. That's my consequence idea.
What do you think about that one, Vinny?
Don't we already have take a blow up doll to dinner?
Yep.
On
we
the,
do.
On the wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you rather see? Someone dirty dance with a doll or set them eat in public?
Dude, don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Oh man, they're
What's
gonna
wrong
have
with
both
you?
on the wheel, aren't they?
I have a voicemail over here.
Hit me up.
Hey, Carl, I think I know the reason why you've been on a hot streak in the creep off for a couple weeks now. I think people have decided that Vinny has had it too good for too long. They need to see him suffer a little bit.
Yep.
Thank you, Bucky. Bye.
I agree, sir.
Well, thank you for acknowledging that, Carl. It's not about the quality.
It is all about the quality
of the creeps that I brought, because I clearly kicked your ass the last few weeks.
I
and
clearly
people
not.
are still voting for
Clearly
you.
not.
Okay.
I'm sorry, buddy. Clearly you have not.
Carl, who are you trying to gaslight right now? You know that I have just a bunch of haters right now because I've been running roughshod over you for quite a while now, and people just want to change things up, so they're voting for that.
You're also a prick. You forgot that part.
I'm not a prick. I'm a great guy.
And a Dolphins fan.
Yeah. 2-game win streak, baby.
They have a lot of flaws. That was a tough game to watch. I mean, they definitely did not want to win. Nobody wanted to win that game.
Let me tell you something. If they lost that game, I would be screaming today about Mike McDaniels needed to be fired.
It should be anyway.
Isn't that why DeBall got fired in New York? Because
yeah, so
fucking
what do we
go
do?
for it on
Trying
fourth
to
and
win
goal.
or what? Yeah.
Oh, you piece of shit. All right, I think I got one more.
What's up, you guys? Stopped caring for a little bit and just finally decided to care again. So I'm listening to the back catalog. I'm probably like 2 months back right now. Dude, Vinny's joke about La Diabla and the pregnancy C-section lady, but talking about Carl aborting his kid. Oh my God, just that's perfect. I knew he was a comedian for a reason. Good job, guys.
Well, I have bad news for you. Oh, thank you, sir. Thanks for tuning back in. We missed you. Make sure that
this show is evergreen. It's one of the nice things about this about this show is that you can go back and listen to old episodes, get caught up, or just enjoy it again.
it's one of the perks of the show not being centered around, nonsense and gossip.
Right. Or
Being
current news.
Little chatty Cathys.
I mean, we do have current news on the show, and it's called the Scum Parade.
We sure do, Carl, and I believe it's time for it.
Let's go.
It's time for us to listen to the Scum Parade. With thugs and murder, drugs and jaywalking. You'll hear about a guy who fucked his dog. And catch up on the news this week. I want to hear the Scum Parade. Where's the Scum Parade? Where's the Scum Parade?
Oh, Carl, let me open this up here. Oh, wait, is that Halsey again still?
Oh, geez, that's still up on your screen?
Yeah, I haven't taken that down quite yet. Oh, sorry, guys. Here we go. Let's start with this gal. We're going to Boca Raton, Florida, Carl.
Okay.
This woman, Yasmin Alba, 26 years old, was arrested and charged with burglary, felony possession of fentanyl, and giving a false name to law enforcement, as well as prisoner escape.
Oh, cool.
Police were flagged down by an employee of a bagel shop at the 300 block of Fern Street at 7 p.m. on November 3rd. It's a bagel shop, and the restaurant was closed for the day, but an employee walked by and noticed someone inside. The shop's owner went inside, and according to the police report obtained by BocaNewsNow.com, found Abla drinking an orange juice and wearing a store jacket. The owner told police Alba was nude from the waist down. It was splashing water on herself in the bathroom, stating she just needed to take a shower.
Yeah, who hasn't taken a shower in the sink at a bagel restaurant? What do you act like you're above that?
I wouldn't wear their clothes if I needed to take a shower. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
you get to pretend you're an employee for a little bit. That's fun.
Yeah, time to make the bagels.
Yep.
Responding officers detained Abla, and during the search, reported finding a glass pipe with burnt residue in her shoe and a small baggie in her backpack. The substance in the baggie weighed 2.2 grams. Field tested positive for fentanyl. She admitted the drugs are her, and she stated she has an issue with fentanyl.
I got to admit, this is the girl I'd spend one night with for the stories, just to see what kind of crazy shit happened.
Yeah, and then we ended up in a bagel shop.
Yep.
I had an everything bagel. By the time the cops were coming, I was finished, so I snuck out the back door. She was naked in the bathroom.
Yep.
Splashing water on her naughty parts.
Mm-hmm. Trying to clean me off of her.
Have you tried the great smears they have there? They had a great garden, like it's got a little jalapeno in there.
Yeah,
It's nice.
those are great.
The drama continued after her arrest, though, Carl.
Oh, yeah?
She was in the back of the patrol vehicle complaining about being cold. An officer decided to be kind to her and rolled down the window and turned off the air conditioning to accommodate her.
Nice.
According to the affidavit, she then slipped out of her handcuffs, climbed out the window, and fled.
That's awesome.
She was apprehended shortly after on the grounds of a nearby Good Samaritan hospital, completely nude.
There's got to be cop cam footage of that.
Oh,
When's that coming out?
That's your job to find.
All right.
Abla was booked into the Palm Beach County Jail, where she remained on nearly $20,000 bond. She lists an apartment in Boca Raton as her home address. So that is Yasmin Abla.
Good for her. What a fun night.
I'm telling you. If it wasn't for all those fucking meth scars and shit all over her face.
Is that what those are?
I don't know. That's what it looks like. She doesn't look great.
No, she doesn't look great. That is true.
You know what they say about fentanyl? If you're using fentanyl, you have a problem with fentanyl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
It's not really a recreation thing where you just kind of like, just do it once a year or so.
All right, Carl. This is Raylan Marie Benzie. She's 34 years old, and she just recently pleaded not guilty to murdering a man she allegedly intended to drug at the Alani Casino in Ridgefield, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Benzie was captured on surveillance camera footage with the victim, identified in court only by his first name, which is Arslan, before he was found dead in his hotel room on October 5th. Now, the footage revealed that she was in Arslan's hotel room for just under 2 hours before leaving and entering with another man. She initially told detectives that he was snoring when she left the room, adding, "That's weird. This doesn't make any sense."
He was fine.
Yeah.
Actually, had a big smile on his face, if you catch my drift there.
However, police interviewed another man who spoke to Benzie that night, who said that she allegedly put fentanyl in his drink and left him unconscious.
Jesus Christ. Why is she telling people things?
Because she's dumb.
She's really dumb.
She told the man that she typically uses GHB. which, you know, the normal date rape drug,
Right.
but she forgot it at home.
Sometimes you got to improvise. You got to work with what you have, you
So
know?
it's just like, fucking, I'll just use a little fentanyl. I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine. It's all good.
Another woman told detectives that she met Benzie earlier that night, and she told her she wanted to meet wealthy men to seduce and rob.
What the fuck? She's just creating witnesses everywhere she goes? Why is she doing this?
Are you here to have a good night tonight? Oh, I'm here to find some guys to rob. I'm looking for some marks, baby.
Why are you bragging about this, dummy?
The man who was seen with Benzie after she left Arzan's hotel room also told detectives that she allegedly admitted to giving him drugs.
Oh, boy.
He told police that Benzie allegedly said that Arzan probably OD'd and he's probably going to die. After detectives seized her phone, they found a text message sent to a friend reading, "I panicked and did something dumb. I need out of here, please."
You're doing everything dumb. Everything.
I could go away for a very, very long time.
Idiot. Stop confessing to your crimes with everyone. What a fucking moron. I think you've been there before.
Now, when the cops asked her, like, so everything was fine, why did you go back to the room?
Why did she go back to the room?
She said she forgot her sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, surveillance footage also revealed that she cashed out a casino ticket belonging to Arslan on the morning of October 5th for over $1,000.
Dude, just leave the $1,000, dummy. You just murdered the guy. Just trying to get out of there. Stop telling everyone.
She's facing a slew of charges.
Yeah.
Murder of the first degree, possession of a stolen vehicle as well.
Oh, great.
Use of a controlled substance in a homicide, poisoning, robbery, and theft. She's in custody on a combined bail of $10 million, Carl.
Yeah. Well, maybe she can find some more wealthy guys to murder so she can post
She's
her
not
bail.
good looking enough to fuck her way out of that.
No, she's weird looking.
Yeah, she's like an alien head. This is like exactly who you would
There's a lot
see.
of filters on that photo, and I'm not impressed.
Yeah, this is the girl from the surrounding counties of the casino that's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was just too pretty in high school and didn't want to work. So now she just cruises the
How come I'm never a mark? No one ever gets me high and tries to take my money. What's that all about?
Nobody thinks you have money.
Yeah, that's what it is. Maybe I should stop wearing shitty t-shirts every day.
Everywhere you go. All right, Carl, let's talk about a really stupid 13-year-old, shall we?
Yeah, most of them are bright, but not this one.
Guys, we're talking a lot about not being stupid. Your Google searches will always give you away.
Yes, Google is a narc.
Yes. A 13-year-old boy in Ohio planned for months to kill his neighbor before ultimately doing so, and then bragged about the chilling crime online, Carl. The child, who's now 14, pleaded guilty to aggravated murder, aggravated burglary, and strangulation on Monday as part of a plea deal with prosecutors. This happened outside of Cincinnati. That woman you see pictured is Sheila Denise Tenpenny. She was alone in her home. In the middle of the night around 2 a.m., she laid in bed. The teen entered her home, struck her, causing blunt force trauma, and then strangled her until she died.
You know, he was only 13. I give him, a couple months probation or something, but I think you got to give this kid another chance. He'll probably figure it out.
I say you make him go work at the soup kitchen or something on weekends or after school.
He'll probably be a productive member of society.
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine.
Fun fact, Miss Tenpenny here did not die without putting up a fight. Authorities believe the suspect was injured during the crime and likely had visible cuts or bruises on their face or hands because they found a lot of skin under her nails.
Okay.
They figured out that the killer was male.
People don't like being murdered. They hate it.
Yeah. And I'm telling you what, he did such a bad job. When the cops got there, they're like, hey, this is suspicious. She had the boy's hair ripped out of his head still in her hand.
Oh, wow.
Which isn't great. His DNA was under her fingernails because she had scratched his face, and drops of blood had fallen throughout the house.
Okay.
According to the prosecutors, the boy left the woman's home and returned to his social media network and messaged, "This one was a fighter."
Oh, well. He had to go take credit for it, huh? You had to immediately start taking credit for murdering someone.
Fun fact, though, it was not uncommon for the boy to be on the internet with killing on his mind, authorities said. He planned the murder for months, researching online and asking ChatGPT how to choose the perfect victim.
How the fuck would ChatGPT know that?
You did choose the most perfect victim.
How would it know?
You really have an aptitude for this. You should look into more. Would you like me to help you come up with a plan for more murders?
What would be the source material that would help this artificial intelligence be intelligent on that? People are stupid. They have no idea what they're doing.
He also asked that how to strangle someone and how to, quote, defeat a police interrogation. Flamethrower, son.
So how do we know that? So ChatGPT is also Tattletale?
Oh, they got into his phone.
Okay. I'm just curious what I should be asking ChatGPT, what I should be telling it. So
the premeditation on this is pretty fucked up.
Yep.
He made a lot of mistakes. He left his DNA. He tried to clean up the crime scene with items that wouldn't have been successful. The agent added that it was good luck for us that he did make those mistakes, but in the future, he's going to have to learn from those mistakes. That's what the FBI said.
He would have gotten busted 17 different ways. He did everything wrong. Why spend months planning something if you didn't figure out how you were going to get away with it?
You want to know the most fucked up part of this?
Sure.
As part of the plea deal, the boy will reportedly be held in the Ohio Department of Youth Services until he turns 21, the oldest age that the agency can hold a juvenile convicted of a crime.
Oh, then they can let him out and he can start partying.
Yeah, 21. Still got his whole life ahead of him. Unlike this poor lady in her little tiny house. Didn't do nothing to anybody.
Hopefully Grok will be more sophisticated by then and he can get better notes on how to cover up his murder.
All right. Let's talk about these fucking cunts.
Look at these ghouls. Look at these two.
A Canadian couple tortured a 12-year-old boy until he shrunk and died as a family doctor and social worker failed to save him from the horror, Carl.
I have to say, that title is so bizarre. He shrunk and died. I was like, what does that even mean? And then I read it and I was like, oh, weird.
The child only identified as 11. Here. Now, this is a lovely lesbian couple.
Yes.
This is their child, who is a 11-year-old male who they dressed like a lesbian.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he's very popular at school.
That is a very smart flower vest.
These fucking assholes.
The child is identified as LL, stopped growing and even got shorter than he was a year before he died in December of 2022. Well in the care of Brandy Cooney and Becky Hamber.
He was literally shrinking at the age of 11 and 12.
They found him soaking wet, unresponsive, and emaciated in the basement of the couple's home before being rushed to a hospital where he later died. LL and his brother, identified as JL, started living with the couple in their Ontario, Canada home in 2017 after being moved from a foster home in Ottawa. They had planned on adopting the brothers, who were still wards of the Children's Aid Society at the time. During a December 13th, 2022 appointment, just days before LL took his final breath, the social worker said the boy was normal despite losing 10 pounds in 1 year and weighing less than he did at the age of 6. Another social worker, Stephanie Peachy, assigned to watch over the boys, told the court she recorded yellow flags after saying she saw the surviving brother zip-tied in his pajamas. That's a yellow flag in Canada.
Flag. That's a red flag, actually. I want to point out.
Yeah, if you see children zip-tied anywhere,
yeah,
call the authorities.
It's a problem.
Call the cops.
You know, these lesbians are ghouls, but we'll still celebrate them in June. We'll definitely have a celebration for them.
Listen to this shit. Peachy, who worked with the brother and the couple for about a year, said her sessions mainly focused on the boy's identity and who they wanted to be.
Okay.
Still, she worried about the narrative around who the boys were, focused around negative experiences, even if they were good or bad, the court said. When asked if she saw behavior such as tantrums, Peachy said she never witnessed that during sessions, despite the woman saying they dealt with that at home. I never experienced any of those behaviors in sessions or in the waiting room, she said. Peachy further revealed that Hamber and Cooney requested she not ask the boys direct questions and suggested she withhold sessions from them as a form of punishment if they lied.
Oh.
So this is
all
all coming out of the trial.
Yeah.
In the summer of 2020, the couple told Peachy they did not think the sessions were helping, leading her to share her files with a new provider.
Yeah, they obviously weren't. This person's incompetent.
Yeah, we're fucking these kids up and you're not doing anything
Right.
about it. We need to stop these sessions.
Seeing yellow flags. I mean, come on. You're terrible at this.
In the files, Peachy stated she saw JL zip tied into his clothing, something she only referred to as yellow flags.
Mm-hmm.
The little boy told her the restraints were put on him so he didn't urinate on things when he got upset, an issue she said she discussed with Hamburger and Cooney. That made Peachy feel uncomfortable and referred to the alleged tactic as not a good parenting strategy. But still, she did not find it that concerning enough, didn't report it. I thought it was just something that needed to be monitored, she said.
Yeah, well, you're really bad at your job. That's why.
At the same time, Dr. Duncan said he witnessed the boy's dramatic weight loss and growth stunt for himself, but didn't think too much of it. He was quite interactive and normal in terms of responding to me verbally and politely. Duncan told the court, but the physical exam was remarkably mostly because of his weight loss. The doctor who practices in Halton, Canada, said the woman told him LL had an eating disorder and was throwing up daily.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Stupid eating disorder.
So they sent the kid to an eating disorder clinic and was waiting for a response. But according to the attorney, Duncan should have known the preteen was ticking time bomb waiting to go off, who could have dropped any moment due to cardiac occurrence that could have led to his death. So Duncan, the doctor, also confessed he did not examine the boy with his clothes off, take his blood pressure while standing up or lying down, and did not ask him about his eating habits during his final checkup.
Wow. Just incompetency all around in this one. Way to go, Canada.
Yep. Duncan, who was their doctor from 2018 to 2022, was aware of several health providers, including psychiatrists, mental health providers, and pediatricians who had accessed and treated the boy. He also knew of their findings and recommendations, including medication prescriptions for him. Oh, there's so much to this. There's just so much fucked up shit.
Yeah, we're getting into dumb details now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But
right.
These two are still on trial. So let's keep an eye on this one, Carl.
Let's keep an eye on these two.
Die.
We'll celebrate them on your birthday, Vinny, on Juneteenth.
I can't wait. But the fucking vest is the biggest crime of
I
them
know.
all, right?
You can't dress up a boy like that. It's not cool. What are you trying to do?
Dude, that is tragic. Tragedy on the creep off this week.
Vinny, I think we have a couple more super chats that came in celebrating Super Chat Monday with us.
Michael C, thanks for the down line. My creep this week, Mikey from prison.
That's a good creep.
Jared 654, thanks for the $2. Creepiest virgin would be fun.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Although we did children last week, so I guess that was it.
Carl, can you translate what this gentleman is asking?
Okay, so is 200 rounds of ammunition too much? Asking for a friend. Yes. It's more than you should need.
It depends. How big is the deer? Rocco or B 2002, thanks for the $5. She was washing herself down there at a bagel shop. No wonder my bagels tasted like locks. Waka waka waka.
I see what you did there.
Labyrinth Mystic, good point. Vinny haters or people just want to see someone actually fulfill all their consequences like they're supposed to. You been to Gary yet, Carl?
Fuck off, Labyrinth Mystic. I thought you were cool. I thought we were good, buddy.
Michael P, Miami 2-0 with my shirt. Say it, Vinny. I'm not saying the last part. Nope.
Come on. It's Michael P. He made that shirt for you.
I
He's
love
giving
my
us
shirt,
money.
Michael P. Thank you.
Come on. You can say it.
I won't say it.
Go Bills, Michael P. Fun game yesterday.
Carl said it. There you go.
9 lead changes in that game.
Dude,
wild one.
Allen, 6 touchdowns, was it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I hate that team so much.
3 rushing, 3 passing. It's only been done one other time by Josh Allen. Anyway, he had a good game.
All right, kids. What a fun time we had today. Remember to go to patreon.com/thecreepoff. That's where you can find bonus episodes. And you could vote as who you thought brought the biggest creep from Portland. Keep an eye out there. Our friend Danny, I believe we have something coming on the way from her. And I would definitely keep an eye on that. While you're there to become a member, you're going to get bonus episodes and merch.
Also, I want to remind everyone to check out Who Are These Podcasts YouTube channel today at 4 p.m. Eastern for Point Dabble Point. I believe Vinny will be joining us at some point on the show.
I'm going to stick my head in. Yep.
Excellent.
Now, Carl.
Yes.
I also want to remind everybody, don't let me forget, subreddit surfing tonight at 8 o'clock. It's been a while since we plugged. It's been a while since we've done one.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you will all join us tonight. It's going to be a blast.
Excellent. Let's get out of here.
It's nice to be important.
It's more important to be nice.
Good gear.
It's the Creep Off.